The Simon Miller yard, $3.70. $4 Shawler, $4.20 Peter Gunn. They're set. About to move. Perfect line. Racing. The favourite flew out from the inside. Diamond Dancer landing clearly in front. Great Edition. Pingers though pour it on. Take it on for the lead and burn it off soon afterwards. And Scenic Wings also sprinting hard and fast around them. They're flying as they hit the first corner. Up there as well is Rapid Rock occupying third spot outside of Pingers. Then Talk to Win. Shawler steadying off heels, followed by Playful Star. Back on the inside next of all Diamond Dancer, who was the first to leave but found herself back midfield. They're being followed further back behind those then to Special Heart in the second half, and also back there as well Peter Gunn, but should be really suited by the speed that's on. They're followed further back by Adroit, Rivercrest Magic and Champagne Cathay. To the home corner, Scenic Wings has worked very hard to go to the lead. On the outside, Great Edition. Right there as well is Rapid Rock putting in its run. Diamond Dancers rushed up right along the inside to go through with G'day Bloke as well. Talk to Win down the middle of the course. They're across the track, one side to the other, but the favourite against the inside sprints away. Diamond Dancer opens up now, clears out, and has got the last absolutely parcelled up. Diamond Dancer beat Great Edition. Adroit came late for third from Peter Gunn, Rivercrest Magic, Mr. Universe, then Talk to Win, Shawler, Champagne Cathay, G'day Bloke. In behind them, Rapid Rock, followed by Special Heart. Next home was Playful Star, and it was back there in the field with Mr. Universe, the tiring Scenic Wings, and also Pingers. Diamond Dancer for Clint Johnston Porter. Simon Miller's yard also in the day on a great note, and brings up another winner. As we wait for the numbers here, Diamond Dancer got right through against the inside. They were right across the inside to the outside part of the track, and it was able to save ground. Jumped really well, but the pace was such that within about 300 metres of the start, it was back midfield. Johnston Porter just let it all unravel in front of him and then shot her through. And this Longley filly has cleared out, and she was never in any danger over the final 150 metres of the race. Now, second will go to 7 Great Edition, ridden by Lactar Romilly and Adroit at big odds, and that'll add a little bit of value there, those players in the last of the day. You've got Great Edition there that went around $81. Adroit went around $41, so they add a little bit of spice there to the exotics in the last on the program. The full list of the numbers to come through: 8, 7, 4, 5. Peter Gunn fourth, and 15 Rivercrest Magic fifth, but they were right across the track, those horses in the last. 1:13.36 the time, and 2 lengths by half a length. Owned by Desi Carville, J. Debussy, and Mrs. C. Devonish, I. Devonish, Madames Williams, Yarradale, Alvaro McGugan and Conway, Vingerhoats, Devlin, Calman, Delmenico, Gavin Burgess and Maroney as well. Good on those
Simon.
owners. They've been good clients, great clients, in fact, of Simon Miller's for such a long, long time. Diamond Dancer wins, and that's her second victory in 14 runs. Great Edition by War Chant, second home. Lactar Romilly for Neville Parnham, and third Adroit by Astern, trained by Robbie Lockwood and ridden by Troy Turner. Okay, so it's a nice finish to the afternoon for trainer Simon Miller, who makes a rare appearance to the races, certainly through the winter period, but he's with us today. Let's go down to the yard and catch up, of course, with Lockie Taylor.
Thanks, Darren. Simon Miller, he's back at the races and back in a big way. Simon, as we said earlier, the pressure was on and Diamond Dancer delivered. Happy birthday, Mum.
Yeah, Mumsy's sitting on the couch here. She got the multi, so hats off to her. She probably got a bottle of Dom there going berserk in the lounge room there, but good luck to her. Hey, cheerio to V-Man too. He's, everyone knows the V-Man. He's been a bit crook at the moment, just come out of hospital, so he's sitting on the couch here, so that's for him. Yeah, don't say that, mate. I'm working, please.
Let's talk about the horse and the run that she had throughout. Take us into the inner sanctum, and what were your discussions and tactics with Clint pre-race?
You'd actually love it. I said to him, everyone's getting off the fence. I said, mate, this filly's got a real good turn of foot. I've finally got her in the zone. She's been a good filly from the start, but I've never been able to get consistency out of her. And I think that's my fault. I had her out in trip, blinkers, riding her forward. This time around, she should have won. First up peak, second up should have won for fun. Got held up and went to slow lane the other day. I said to him pre-race, mate, everyone's getting off. I said, just hold your nerve, go up the inside. No one's been there for about 4 races. And it's true. Like, you got dry and weather. So I just said, mate, roll up the inside.
When she shows a turn of foot like she did this afternoon, is she capable of playing a part on a Saturday?
Oh, yeah. I had it, to be fair, look, I had it pegged as a dead set stakes horse early on in her career. So maybe now we're starting to reap the rewards, and maybe I'm figuring her out as well. So not sure. But, yeah, she's a Saturday horse all day long. And end of the season, just want to give my staff a huge rap. They've done an amazing job. Had another good season and led by Kelly Kinnemont. So hats off to my team.
Well said, well done.
Thanks, Lockie.
There's Simon Miller, and here's Clint Johnson-Porter after he catches up with the winning owners for a photo. They're very, very happy with Clint and the job he's done aboard this filly in the last of the day, but here he is after a double, catching up with Scotty.
Clint joins us now. Clint, there was a recent meeting where Willie won the last and we talked to him about his ride, and I said there was one that came right up along the inside, and he said, well, that would have been Portsy, and you've done it today.
Yeah, I like to try things a little bit different than normal. I thought I was going to pull it off that day. I felt like I hit the front and all, and I just stopped. Horse probably needed the run, and I got too clever on it. But no, it worked perfect today.
Today at the top of the home straight, there were horses left, right and centre. They were way off the track, way back towards the inside, but she showed a beautiful turn of foot to put that race away quite quickly.
Yeah, Simon did say to me before the race that she's got a nice turn of foot, so try and leave that up your sleeve, work your way out. And I was sort of trying to do that at the time, and I went, why am I doing that when there's all this room to the inside? So I went back there and let her go, and she put them away quite easily.
Sisu Warrior on the weekend gets big weight relief.
Yeah, from 60 down to 54. His run at Pinjarra, Bunbury was outstanding. It's probably a first. I got held up on the outside fence. I don't think that happens very often, but no, his run was very, very well.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Clint Johnson-Porter. He combines with Simon Miller and Diamond Dancer to take out the last of the day, and what rounds out a fun day of racing here at Belmont Park, Scott. Big fields, the theme of the day, but the story of the day has to be Chanel Cooper. She dominated here today.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, a crowning moment for Chanel has been getting that ticket to ride on a Saturday, but now that she's ridden a Metro treble as well to go with it, just goes to show how good that 3 kilo claim is at the moment and how good it's going to be for so many months to come. She and also Zephyr are going to be very, very popular in terms of jockey bookings every week from now on.
Big week upcoming in the west. We're down to the Bunbury Fibre Sand once again for tomorrow afternoon, but Saturday we're back here at Belmont Park, and as Darren alluded to prior to the running of the last of the day, it looks like it's going to be a very, very wet day.
It certainly is. If you love WA racing, this is your week. Friday's also Carnarvon, Saturday's also Broome, Sunday's Kalgoorlie, and also Port Hedland Cup Day. It certainly is really all happening at the moment.
So that's all coming up on Racing WA TV and racing.com, but that's all we have time for here out of Belmont Park, so it's good night from Scotty and I. Thank you guys.
Cheers. Scotty.